Boop. Bop. Waiting for Dave to come in. Yeah. Hilarious. If you're listening to this right now, why? Why are you listening to it? I'm waiting for Dave to show up. He's taking far too long. As is usual, normal Dave. We start the show at 9:30. He shows up at 9:30, if we're lucky. Market is red again today, Lord. Just stop it. David, you're taking forever. I wonder if my co-host will show up today. He's got 4 minutes before I just completely switch over and start doing things myself. Bop, 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 bop. Oh my god. Some dumb fuck articles today. Boom. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, your boy's busy.
It's about fucking time. Something's wrong with your audio. How is this every day?
Ooh, mine is correct.
Okay.
Just check.
Your computer screen's in the way of your video again.
God fucking damn it.
There we go. Been live for 3 minutes waiting for you.
What do you mean live for 3 minutes?
The show starts at 9:30. I wasn't waiting around.
Why?
Why?
Someone's a little busier than me today?
I got shit to do. You got shit to do too, and you're dragging ass. I don't know what's going on with you.
I was going back from fucking text messages, the emails, filling out this fucking Word doc, Google Doc. Busy, busy morning.
Here, let me just cut you off to say this.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners, and welcome to Trap Stocks. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
It is August 18th, 2021. Still a blood fucking week. And Brian, what are we doing here today?
We're bridging gaps between cannabis, Dave's depression, the stock game, the crypto market, and losing money.
I want to give a huge shout out to GreenPharms Dispensaries and Terp Labs. Thank you guys for getting us high every single day while we play the stock market. Go check them out in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. If they keep us high, they should keep you high too. Brian, who else do we have for a sponsor?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. It works with TradingView.com, and it sends very clear buy and short signals so that you get confidence to make good trades. There's a link in the description below. Use it. You can get a discount on the algorithm, and then you can give us some money and help support the show. Very nice of you.
Thank you guys very much. So today it looks like I'm going to be smoking on some Purple Punch. Brian, I might be able to stop by your neck of the woods in a little bit, but it's not 100% sure. So I will let you know after the show.
If you do, you're going to have to drop it off in my house while I'm not there, which I can give you the code, because...
I actually have a meeting tonight at 6 o'clock, and I could possibly drop it off after.
I mean, I'm going to dinner at 6:30. Where's your meeting?
Tempe.
That would probably work.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it after the show.
Okay.
How was your night?
It was good. Went out to HB Hand Ratties with Matt and a couple other people last night.
Is it a bar?
It is. A little bit too dark for me, if I'm being honest. Like, there was like 6 lights in the entire place, so it was kind of hard to stay awake. I'm not a big fan of very dimly lit bars, especially when there's not a lot of action going on, because it's just a snooze fest, you know what I mean? Like, you know how it is when I hang out in your heroin den of an apartment.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to fucking say that. So what was wrong with it? Was it small? Was it like a basement or? Nothing
was wrong with it. I mean, it was we had a good time. It was just very dimly lit. I mean, it was just a standalone building. It wasn't a basement or anything. They just that was part of the atmosphere. You know what I mean? It was like a dive bar type thing. They had just very dimly lit. You know, and
yeah, no, I got you.
It was fucking. It was just a real... It's hard for me to, stay awake if you're just casually drinking in a room that you can't see, 6 feet in front of you, you know? But yeah, had a good time.
Oh, good.
What'd you get into?
I actually went to some Italian place, which I just got some normal pasta and marinara sauce. S&V Italian.
Ooh.
Urban Italian. Wasn't bad. I was in Scottsdale area, had a nice meeting. It was great because the person backed me up. So shout out to you. I'm not going to say who it is, but... Thank you very much. Man, I got fucking 4 meetings today, starting at 10:30. It is going to be a wild fucking day for me.
Good. Glad.
Yeah. Can we go right into the Discord talk?
Sure.
Fucking love it. First thing, MNDY, from what Nino posted.
Yep.
He's like, how can this happen? And then you responded back, it's like, earnings, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
MNDY.
We talked about it on IPO in June, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, IPO'd in June at $160. It's now at $343. Yeah, over the last couple days, it has gone up $100.
Wow.
Yeah, Nino here. I got the picture. Nino, aka Stankert, was how the fuck does this even happen? How's this real? And he sent this over. Here we go. Where you got calls that are going up 63,900%. Yeah, wow. So if you had bought way out of the money $310 calls for a penny, you woke up and they were worth $640 each. That would have been nice.
That's life-changing.
I know. Yeah. I mean, if you had a $280 call, you know, those are $2,700 at the time that he sent this over. It was wild. Very, very wild. If you were in Monday options before it popped like that, congratulations, baby. That's good for you.
Yeah, I kind of forgot what Monday.com was, so I went to the website. Easy build, run, and scale your dream workflows on one platform. So I understand why it's booming. I didn't think it would go up $100 in a fucking week.
$13.5 billion market cap.
MNDY, they're killing it. Software.
Yep.
Fucking killing it. And then you end it with a little more of the pressing news. Baba, B-A-B-A with Danny Boy, Bear Dan.
Yep.
Bear Dan is not happy that fucking Baba is bearish.
Yeah, Bear Dan's upset that his stocks are going down. It's it doesn't seem that you're that bearish, Dan.
Freaking, we played Halo 5 last night.
Oh yeah? How was it?
Are you able to put Halo 5 on your PC?
I am.
Is that something you might want to do in the future?
Possibly. I mean, can you cross-play between the PC and the Xbox?
I think I'm going to assume you can because there is Halo on PC.
Okay.
So I'm just going to assume that you can. But
that's a good assumption.
It Yeah, Dan and Matt were playing Halo 5 with me last night, and we were just talking over the Discord. So anybody that fucking was on the Discord last night could have like chimed in.
Oh, that's fun. Were you? What game mode were you playing?
We did Slayer,
Okay.
doubles and SWAT, but I think we're a SWAT group.
I love SWAT.
Yeah, perfect. Then you're down.
Yeah, I'll download it.
Cool. So, yeah, so Baba real quick, BABA. Not doing so hot, Danny boy. I do feel bad because nobody wants to see people fucking lose money, but this is just falling.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Danny boy.
Yeah, Dan said he stopped dollar cost averaging a few months ago, and he had bought some shares at $260, so he's just down.
That sucks. That's what you get for being a bear.
Oh, and then hang on, and then in girlfriend news, yeah. So sorry if you got Baba. Check out ACN Accenture.
ACN.
This is Devin's dad's company. He works for this company. He told her about a year ago to invest in ACN, and she bought it when it was at like $240, I think. She's up almost $100 on her investment.
Yeah, this March this year, 6 months ago.
Yeah, about. Yeah, so I mean, this is just a great stock anyway. Like, look at this thing; it's been going up for fucking ever.
Yeah, if you put $1,000 into it, yeah, you're up $400 in 6 months.
Yep. Pretty much the only time it's been down is COVID.
That's good. So do you know what exactly is this? What do they do?
It's a consulting firm.
Consulting firm? Is this something that we should put on the watch list?
I mean, I watch it just because Devin tells me about it. The market cap is $208 billion.
Oh!
Yeah. Yep.
506,000 employees.
Yep, and Devin's dad is one of them.
Holy
So,
shit,
yeah.
that's like the state of fucking New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's like her savings fund. She's like, I've made more money off this one stock than I have my entire life in my savings account. And I was like, I know. They don't give you anything.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but this is like one of those stocks where it's like you just put it in. Apparently, the CEO is obsessed with the stock price. Like, he just fires people if the company's not having a good month.
Oh yeah, because everything reacts off the news.
Yep. So yeah, he's constantly like, oh, we need to trim a couple $100,000. See you later, couple employees. What does it matter to him? You know, he has how many did you say?
506,000.
506,000 employees. Yeah, if like a couple hundred of them have to go to make the stock price look better, then see you later.
Yep. Wow. Fucking wild.
Yep.
All right, Brian. We have one IPO article to read about today.
Allbirds launches activewear line ahead of planned IPO. We're going to go to Allbirds' website. Nature's making a comeback. They have a very attractive woman in, leggings, right?
Yeah, jeggings.
So, clothing company, they got some plant-friendly natural materials like merino wool and eucalyptus trees. Interesting. Allbirds' new activewear line includes high-waisted leggings, biker shorts, and a running tank with a built-in bra. Valued at $1.7 billion, Allbirds is on track for an IPO later this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to base this on anything, reminds me of figs, you know?
This reminds you more of figs over Lululemon?
Well, I mean, figs is the one in most recent memory. Like, yeah, I guess it's more like Lululemon. Does Lulu trade, though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lulu trades.
Is it Lulu?
It could be.
It is Lulu.
Figs, by the way, is trading at $40, which is above the what it debuted at.
Yep.
Debuted at mid-20s, high 20s.
Yep.
We're all the way up to $50.
Yeah, so I've never heard of this Allbirds thing, but that doesn't mean anything. It'd be interesting to see what the IPO price is because... Oh, excuse me.
Loves you.
I might look into it.
It's so funny that you brought up figs. My little cousin, Shannon, was talking about this. Because her boyfriend's into the stock market. And he's like, oh, did you hear about this company called Figs? I was like, yeah. And it was like when it debuted. So I wonder if she actually invested.
Interesting. Maybe.
Yeah. And then what was Lululemon trading at?
Like $400.
Yeah, Lulu, L-U, L-U.
395.03.
Okay. Oh, it went down a little bit today, or within the last day. It's on $20.
Yeah, it's still doing pretty well.
Yeah, still doing fan-fucking-tastic.
Can't break that that like $400 mark though.
And then, Brian, get into what you fucking were talking about with Tilray.
Oh yeah, this is fun. Tilray eyes U.S. cannabis market with MedMen move, stock gains. So Tilray, which we all know and love, let's check how they're doing real quick. I just pulled up the article. Tilray trading at $13.81, it's down significantly from the $70 peak a couple months ago. Let's see. The investment we're announcing in MedMen Securities today, one of the most recognized brand in the $80 billion U.S. cannabis market, is a critical step toward delivering on our objective as we work to enable Tilray to lead the U.S. market when legalization allows.
Crazy.
Yep. So MedMen was trying to avoid insolvency, so they were about to go bankrupt. And then Tilray swooped in.
Yeah.
And it says the deal could eventually give Tilray a path to own MedMen if marijuana is federally legalized in the U.S.
Which it's happening.
Yeah.
That's definitely happening. That's not even a question. And it's so crazy because I went to the MedMen on Rodeo Drive before. Mm-hmm. And holy fucking shit. I bet MedMen is just... I could only imagine who started MedMen. I actually have a fucking meeting with them today.
Hilarious.
Not for MedMen, but they have like other brands, sponsors, vendors, and all that. So should I bring this up today?
Maybe. They might not know anything about it. I don't know.
You guys know who Tilray is?
Listen to this. MedMen was a hot property early in the cannabis stock craze, but has struggled in recent years with large losses, at one point using its shares to pay its bills. Imagine using your shares of your company to pay your bills. It's like, hey, we got to keep the electric on. You want like 15,000 MedMen shares?
Yeah. So they bought 2 dispensaries in one in Tempe, one in Scottsdale, a 2 years ago, and then they already sold them.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a hard time. The company was worth $600 million in 2019, and now it is less than $200 million as of close Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see how that works out in Tilray's favor or not.
Bro, and I love that you started off with that. You sent that to me right when I was working on the Word doc, because the next article that I read, another fucking cannabis company.
Love it.
Got Cannabis, Canopy Growth Company, CGC.
CGC, baby.
Canopy Growth's BioSteel becomes official sports drink of the Los Angeles Lakers in a slam dunk deal.
I love your fucking clickbaity ass investor pulling article. You love them.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I realized that I only want to talk about things that I know and like to talk about. Kind of like what Warren Buffett says.
Yeah.
Only invest in the things you like or know about. I'm going to do the same thing with the articles.
Sure.
So BioSteel Sports Nutrition Inc., which is part owned by Canopy Growth Corporation, which is fucking wild. And I feel like this is just, getting your foot into the door. Next thing you know, the fucking athletes are going to be smoking CBD flower in the fucking locker room. It's going to happen. They could smoke cigars. Why can't they smoke CBD flower? It's just, and then I love it. Monday, it had entered a multi-year sponsorship deal as the official sports drink of the Los Angeles Lakers. The deal includes BioSteel sports drink on the Lakers team bench and integration of the BioSteel brand into the team bench setups, locker room displays, and arena signage. Cool. This is not the first time BioSteel has been teamed up with athletes to promote its product. Last year, it partnered up with fucking Patrick Mahomes, which is probably the most paid athlete in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is?
Between I believe he gets paid more than the soccer, between everybody in Europe and South America, between his endorsement deals and now his current contract. He is a part owner in almost every single sport now. And now he's getting into drinks. So he's a quarterback that plays for the Chiefs. Now he's a part owner of the Kansas City Royals. a drink, and I believe he's part of like the soccer expansion too. So he's just making so much fucking money.
Interesting.
Yep. Because he just signed a $500 million contract last year. So he's getting 50 million. Just actually, I bet like the sports athletes get the 100 mil, and then all the incentives. Yeah, you're right. So all right, so the top athlete in America.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not even on the top 10 list. Forbes has like a highest paid athletes 2021. He's not.
What does that include though? Is that like annual salaries? Like what is that?
I don't know. Conor McGregor says 180 million.
Yeah, see, you can't.
It's on the field and off the field combined.
Yeah. Well, that's really hard to. I'm not really talking about that though. Yeah.
So what do you? I mean,
no.
What's different between what these people are getting paid and how much money Patrick Mahomes is making?
Well, clearly I'm wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah,
wrong.
all right. I thought you were trying to be like somehow you're right. Yeah, no, he's not even in the top 10. Sorry.
Clearly I'm wrong.
Do you want to find out how much he makes, Patrick?
Yeah, sure.
Patrick Mahomes.
I know he gets paid. He gets paid $50 million a year off his salary off the NFL in the NFL. I know he's part ownership of almost every sport league. I know he's a part of everything between the fucking what insurance fucking company is it? But he does it with State Farm. He's in the State Farm commercials, drinks. What else?
Yeah, he did sign a $503 million contract over 10 years, so that's $50 million a year, which is quite a lot. So, I mean, he's probably like right on the edge there, you know? He's got a $50 million salary, and then the lowest on the top 10 was like 80 million, I think. So he's got to be pushing top 10.
Yeah, about 25 years old.
That's wild.
Yeah, 25 years old.
Fucking
at least
wild.
Like the Ronaldos and the Messis, they're all in the 30s and shit.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. Brian, what about Hyatt?
Hyatt Hotels expands leisure footprint, recognize it as more resilient than business travel. Is Hyatt publicly traded?
Yes, it is. H.
H.
Is it the ticker?
Just H.
I mean, they've been around for a fucking minute.
Yep.
They get one letter.
Hyatt Hotels announced it plans to acquire luxury hotel and resorts operator Apple Leisure Group by the fourth quarter of 2021. The $2.7 billion cash deal is expected to close in the fourth quarter of 2021. Interesting.
Wow, it's going down. It's been falling since March.
Yeah.
February. This is good news, though. Did you see those fucking pictures?
Yeah, maybe you make leap calls. You know?
2.7 billion cash deal.
Cash deal.
Cash.
Wild.
But yeah, those pictures blew my fucking mind. That's why, and it's stock related, so I added that shit in there today.
Yeah. Nice.
Next we got Oatly. You know how I fucking love my vegan products?
You sure do.
Oatly forecasts annual revenue surge on vegan milk boom.
OTLY.
OTLY is the ticker. So Oatly Group on Monday forecast at least a 64% surge in its annual revenue as the newly public Swedish company benefits from the rising demand of vegan milk alternatives at restaurants and coffee chains such as Starbucks. How is Starbucks, real quick, before I finish the rest of the article? SBUX. Ooh, they had a decent fucking fall too. $10 in the last couple weeks. Like plant-based food company Beyond Meat, BYND, Oatly said sales of its dairy alternative products at restaurants rose in the second quarter, recovering from last year's pandemic-driven fall as consumers start to dine out again. Good. I love myself some Oatly. I fucking love it.
Yep. This should just be a warning to everybody. If there are a bunch of celebrities getting in on an IPO, you shouldn't do it. It's a pump and dump. That's pretty clearly what happened. Fucking... This thing rose from its IPO. Like, Oprah's involved in this one. Goddamn, LeBron James is probably involved in it. He's involved in everything. He's a smart man. Tupac's involved in it. He's dead. He's still involved in it somehow. That doesn't even make sense.
Let this keep falling a little bit more, and it will fill the gap. It just said that it is surging.
Yeah.
And the stock price is going down. So the company itself is not suffering.
No, I know. Yeah, but it's just like, it's oat milk, you know? It's not exactly like super hot. I don't know. I don't think people give like too much of a fuck.
I guess, yeah, the name's not hot, but the company itself is doing well, and the stock is going down, and that tells me, buy the rumor, sell the news. I don't fucking know. It's at $15. It was at $30 not that long ago.
Yeah.
In June.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, it almost doubled on it after its IPO. Well, I guess not really. It went from 20 to 30, and then it halved.
What?
So,
real quick, let's just look at some fucking options.
Okay, you do that.
Well, this look like a great opportunity? It's fucking low. Yeah,
Nope.
It could drop more.
Nope.
Yeah,
it does not look like.
Think so?
No, it does not look like a great opportunity. This is like what happened with. Every time you think it's a great opportunity, it isn't. I mean, like, more shape of this graph, I would expect it to continue kind of like making a U thing. I think it sees 12. I think it starts to consolidate around 12 before it pushes back.
All right, so right now, market cap 9.4 billion at 15, a little over 15. Next earnings is December 2nd.
$9.4 billion for oat milk.
What is it?
$9.4 billion for oat milk.
I don't know.
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty aggressive.
All right, so if I wanted to do a December 17th call, on December 17th, if I did like a $20 call, 85 cents.
Yeah, that's too much money.
It's still a little too much. $40 calls is 15 cents. But that's December. Let's do September.
It rejected off 20 hard.
$25 call for September 17th, which is 1 month. Not like that's a penny.
September 17th?
Yeah, September 17th.
You're not seeing $25 on that. Buy puts if you're that interested in it. What are $14 puts for fucking December?
December puts $17. Oh, they have 17. Oh, 14. They got 15 and 12 and a half. $15 put is 210. And then the 12 and a half is 98 cents.
Too much.
Yeah. Up 11%, 13% today.
Yeah, because it's down.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't have any crypto news today. Fuck, I was so busy all morning just running around just doing shit. So I don't. That's all I got for the stock news today, my dude.
Oh my goodness, how could you?
Bro, I try my fucking hardest every day doing this, doing other things at the same time.
It's okay, you did a great job. Yeah.
Appreciate you very much.
No, it's okay. We're both super busy today, and then, we're off for the rest of the week, so...
Yeah.
Actually, it remains to be seen. I'll give you a better update today once I do this job, because, like, if I can just go there at 10:30 tomorrow and not have to worry about it, that'll be fine, but I'm reserving the option to start at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine.
Cool.
All right, big news coming. Cannafest.
Tickets
are going to be on chopcultureaz.com. They are not dropped yet. We are waiting on the venue. It should just be any time now. So look forward to that. You're going to get high at a fucking amusement park. You're going to get smoke a bunch of weed and go on golf carts. Or go-karts. I don't know why I keep saying golf. So a lot of fun things happening. And there might be a surprise Halloween party, too.
Wow. That's awesome.
I know. So I'm going down to the venue today to get the contract in hand so us to look over. And then we can announce that hopefully in a week or two.
Cool. That's awesome.
Until then, please like, subscribe, comment on the YouTube videos. Please join our Discord. Link is below. We're just some stoners sending gifts, making money. And we love you.
We love you. We will see you guys maybe tomorrow, but if not, next week.
Bye, baby.
Boom, 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 boom. Bam.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher